This time, sunglasses for the Osmo Action. These are the Polar Pro filters that go on the Osmo Action, and they are absolutely superb. They're really good pieces of glass. These are the filters that come from Polar Pro, and they're made specifically for the Osmo Action. They're superb pieces of glass, but they're actually two things in one. They're an ND filter, and they're also a polarizer. So first of all, an ND filter is normally there to try and slow the shutter speed down. In the case of the Osmo Action, you can't change the aperture to get depth of field things going on. It's to slow the shutter down. And the reason why you want to slow the shutter down is to make your footage look nice and smooth, especially movement, fast movement, when you're out in bright light like sunshine. So you wouldn't use this on a dull day. Basically, it's to slow the shutter speed down to get a nice, smooth video. The polarizer section is to do with the color. You can get more saturated colors, especially in sunlight, and by just tweaking this, you turn it around on the front of your lens and you can really get more saturation going on when you've got sun trying to bleach everything out. That's quite nice. The other nice thing is if you've got reflections, like for instance, if you're looking over water or you're looking into glass or things like that, or you're facing your camera towards cars and the sun's glinting off the cars, off the windscreens or the windows, this will eliminate that kind of thing as well. So it's actually two filters in one. So how to get your filter onto an Osmo Action? I've got mine in a case, but with these it's really easy. First of all, that's what you normally have, the normal cover. Actually, I very often use it without that cover on. You just unscrew it, you take it off, and once you've unscrewed it carefully, there it is. That's how I very often use it actually. I don't always use this. Then you've got a fitting that comes with the set. This is the fitting for the filters, and that screws on in place of the cover that was there before. So you screw it on as so. And what that really does is that holds the filter away from the lens, which has quite a barrel on it. So now that will hold the filter away. Now the beauty of these filters is that they're magnetic. And so all you do is you plop the filter on the front and that's it, it's on. It's held on by magnets. If you want to move it, you want to turn it, you can just turn it on there to get the colours to where you want them. So these filters are really brilliant. They fit on by magnet, they're good pieces of glass, and they're two filters in one. What more could you ask for, eh? So to finish, the Osmo Action is a great camera when you go out and vlogging. It's fantastic really. It's got good stabilization and a nice quality picture, but the filters are so quick to put on and take off. So if you go into the shade, that's how fast it is to get the filter off and take stuff in the shade, back out in the sun, and on it goes again, and it's popped on, and there you go. These filters, by the way, they come in collections. You can get a collection of 3, or this one that I have here, which is a collection of 5. and they're all just different values. They're not a cheap option, but they are actually good glass. They really are good glass. They do look good. And you've got a double whammy. You've got your ND and you've got a polarizer all in one that comes off in a split second. It's absolutely superb. So I really recommend these Polar Pro filters if you've got an Osmo Action. They're very, very good. So I hope to see you next time. Cheers for now.